Hey y'all.
Hey guys.
So these are going to be the weeklies for YouTube, and we're going to also put it on IGTV. This is Providence Tarot.
So let's go through. We're going to give you your minutes again, but it's going to be streamlined this time.
Yeah, we're going to connect them all. So the overall energy for this week, all signs, is change your life. This is the
That's
devil.
literally how it feels.
This is the devil, right?
It's like throwing you.
Right. The devil is really calling you to change your life, because once you realize that you are in this prison with the devil, all you want to do is get out.
Get out of it. This is the next card after the devil. And that bolt that comes from the emperor is the tower. That's the tower crumbling because the emperor acted on something that you were building that got destroyed down, or something that you thought you wanted that got destroyed.
It's the second stage of spiritual enlightenment too.
Opposite Cancer, so it's like, don't go in, just let the change happen, okay? All right, Aries, your card this week was the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is talking about you focusing too much on maybe material strife that's going on, because the fives are always talking about lucky and unlucky in fluctuations. It's in between 1 and 10. It's right in the middle of the situation, and maybe you're just focusing too much on the ritualisms of what you have to do physically instead of what you're feeling emotionally.
You're thinking about your losses, you know what I mean? It's like you could have some gains out of this situation, and before it was something that you felt like was bringing more stability to you, right? So once things start to take shape and things start to actually be built upon to, you know, build this foundation for yourself, there are cracks in the foundation that start to happen. So those are the conflicts that come after the stability, right? There always is going to be some. You're thinking about the hardships. You're thinking about bad business deals. You're thinking about money that you wanted to have saved up that you don't. You're thinking about why you can't go on vacation because you don't make enough money to even have a savings account. You're thinking about all that shit.
Those negative thoughts will feed in and create these self-fulfilling prophecies. So don't feed into the negative thoughts, or especially speaking negatively, okay, Aries? Taurus. Hi, Taurus.
Queen of Michael.
Okay, Queen of Michael. So, Queen of Gabriel.
Sorry.
Queen of Gabriel, it's Wands, sorry. So Wands is spirited, is talking about Sagittarius, right? So there could be a Sagittarius that has something for you. Maybe you're working together towards a goal that definitely, or it could be having something to do with your career, or there could be a female in your life, your sister, your mother, your best friend, and you're thinking about them. There's a lot of love or expression associated around this person, or you feel very spirited about this person.
Okay, you know, a lot of times I get Leo from this card as well. I feel like you probably want to get your friends together, Taurus. You want to go out, you want to be seen, you want to create an atmosphere that you guys can really enjoy each other in, right? Other people are going to be attracted to that energy as well, because you guys are all attractive. Now you're putting the energy behind the attraction that you have that is exuding out towards people. I mean, it's just a really beautiful energy, and she's the best witch in the deck, you know, so she can really create things for herself. She is shining.
Very crafty. Gemini. Six of Gabriel. So Gemini, we were talking about how you need to talk with Aries, right?
Six of Aries.
Because I'm looking down, I'm like, okay. Six of Ariel, Six of Pentacles.
Hey, look, girl. Sorry.
Six of Pentacles. So, Six of Pentacles is talking about what? It's talking about expansion, the need to express yourself in your emotions, right? You want to do it in a physical way. You want to share with some of the things that you have, or maybe you want to go on a trip with people, or you just want to be more giving somehow, or you could be just focusing on thinking of doing this in a physical way and thinking that somehow that's going to solve it, and that's not going to solve it, Gemini. Okay, the physical is not going to solve this situation. You need to look at your feelings and express them.
Gemini, you might have an Aries friend that might need your help.
That's definitely possible.
It's kind of like when you see that a friend might need help, if you're able to help them, then, you know, do that thing that it is that you know that they need to be done, that you can do. You know, it's like when someone is telling you something, they're not just saying it just to fill the air with something for the time being. Sometimes people are telling you something and it's up to you to decipher what you want to do with that information. So if you see someone that needs help and that's been communicated to you through spirit, through that person, through your own understanding of what that person is normally like and what they're not like now because of this hardship, try to help them.
Right. All information is not just about connecting.
Right.
There are reasons to things. Okay. There is depth. All right. Cancer. Queen of Michael. Queen of Michael, Cancer. So some of you are thinking very clearly this week. You're just not going to be fooled by the information no matter what happens. You know, it is kind of like Libra, cardinal energy, can be leaning towards Aquarius. You could be fixed on something. But it's talking about initiating thoughts. You want to initiate these thoughts. Maybe it's coming from feelings that happened, you know, or maybe you're just weighing out some certain processes, you know, or there could be a female in your life who has some answers for you, literally.
Right. Cancer, you know, it's funny because you're opposite Capricorn, and Capricorn loves to work, and they love to do things, and they love to get stuff. And you like that too, but it's like it has to come from a place of feeling, and it has to come from a place of, you know, like genuineness. Or is that even a word? You want everything to be genuine and from feeling, right? Therefore, it can only exist within this honesty that can only be successful, right? And that's kind of like that moon, high priestess energy, that water that you're dealing with. So for you, it's saying all of those ideas that you have and all of those things that you give to other people, you can actually give to yourself. And, you know, present yourself in a way where other people are actually receiving you to help their situation instead of you helping theirs.
Leo. All right, Leo. This is fire as well as you. Knight of Wands, right? Knight of Gabriel. So this is talking about something that may come in. It's like you just need to go ahead and act, or somebody's going to force you to act, or, you know, something outside might act upon you, and it causes this spirited situation to happen. Maybe something happens, actually, like a stimulus, and it causes you to take action. Now is a great time to take action. So if you've been planning some things this week, and it has something to do with your career or love or passion, anything that is spirited, go ahead and act on it. Now's the time.
Right. Don't be intimidated by a situation that is calling for you to act. Now, this may not be like somebody saying, I need you to be here at this time. It could just be the situation and the circumstances saying this is what you need to do, or maybe try doing something, you know what I mean, because it's mutable, it's Sagittarian energy, so you really are going to be interested in a lot of things, right? Taking action in a lot of different directions in order to gain something for yourself. Satisfaction is the name of the game.
All right, Virgo. Virgo, Page of Ariel. All right, Virgo. So you're giving me pentacle energy, earthly energy as well. Page of Ariel is you. So it's talking about, you know, not being fooled, being reliable, somebody who is progressive, somebody who is waiting for an excellent opportunity to act. You're out there in the field. It's the slowest moving of the pages. I wanted to almost say it was a knight, but it's a page. Page. So it's about learning something from Saturn. Learning something from these restrictions you've had to go through these few weeks or month or all year, right? Like these restrictions that you have had to go through, keeping yourself like this or always doing these routines and now changing up these routines. And what are you learning from that? And are you being mature in what you're learning from it, or are you being fickle and petty?
Right. Some of you might be in these situations of change, right? Where you might be acknowledged for something that you are good at.
Time to get to work.
Right, exactly. So it's like people are celebrating you for something that may have taken a lot of time for you to learn. It could be a skill that you can present to people. And it's actually your mind that is worth a lot here, because it's like your perceptions of things, and that kind of gets airy, but when you can actually materialize your ideas, that's when people can actually appreciate